you can see what originally we were dealing with and what we told our contractor to do, and he ended up doing exactly the opposite. All the cabinets were good. He actually went up and destroyed them because he was gonna try to sell us cabinets. We're gonna file a complaint with you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then all of a sudden he starts texting Joel.
Yeah, he started texting me. He didn't want to talk to Troy at all.
That's what I was like, this guy's not making any sense now. So the only thing I'm noticing that we may need to address right down here, can we put some sort of a skirt to hide that?
We can, like I can cut it higher up all the way across and then just put like piece of siding all the way across.
Let's do that, because otherwise somebody's gonna come in through here and we're gonna get picked apart on the inspection.
You wanna go all the way around with it?
Yeah, I think just right there is gonna be good. All right, the fence looks a lot better. That's a good look for it.
So this fence was still salvageable. They wanted to knock it down and put a whole brand new fence. And I was like, no, just add more, attach it to it, since it's pretty salvageable. And so they just added that.
So yeah, I mean, overall it's starting to look good. Our landscaper needs to do some more work still for us here, but he was saying there was too much.
There was a lot more trash here yesterday.
Okay.
Don't they have like where you paint the grass nowadays?
Yes.
Paint the grass?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can do that. I have a friend that does that actually.
I think just the front yard if we were gonna do it.
Yeah.
The backyard ain't gonna matter too much, because whoever's gonna be interested in this house is either gonna have kids or a dog if they want this backyard. They're not gonna be like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? All right, so now.
So he redid this also, the mantle.
Yeah, man, this looks dope. You're craftsman, dude. This is, you got your finish nails and everything.
Yes, sir.
What's your partner's name?
This is Davey. So this is the paint specialist.
This is the guy that painted the cabinets in the kitchen.
For sure. All right, so we got our closet over here, or this was our office. These doors are not the right size for French doors.
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay.
We just haven't put them up yet. Those are the two French
These
doors.
fit here?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
No, it's actually those two right there.
Yeah, so the hinge is right here.
Cool, okay.
So there's 5 switches for this hallway. Crazy.
It looks really good though. We ordered these from Amazon, right?
No, these are the ones that you order for Amazon. I installed in the.
Okay, where was these from, Home Depot?
These, I don't know where Jose bought them. He bought them for $60 a piece. But it was a headache for me because now since there's only one switch to turn it on, it will turn on the fan and the ceiling fan. No, the light and the ceiling fan.
You gotta take that piece out.
So I had to take it out, run more wiring, and add another switch. So each room has a switch for the fan and a switch for the light.
Well, that's better.
Yeah.
Good job. This is the other bedroom right here. So we're just waiting for the carpet to go in. The carpet's like the last thing that we do after cleaning. So when the carpet goes in, you're calling your cleaning lady too.
So in here was a struggle too. When I came yesterday to put all these, they weren't square.
Jose didn't square them?
Yeah. So these boards right here with this, they weren't square, so I had to fix them. Makes my time a lot harder.
Are you learning more when things go wrong or when things go right?
Learned a lot when things go wrong. So I'm learning from my mistakes, and I try not to make the mistake more than once.
Right.
And I try to learn from my mistakes, even at my work, where I work at. You know, if I make a mistake, I learn from it and then move on.
Well, it looks good, guys.
Now, right here, a question: you think new homeowners for this area would matter if switch to turn on the lights, or just? Obviously, this is not gonna stay this string, but
you gotta put a switch.
Switch for both of them. Okay, so I'm gonna change out I'm gonna put in the can light and take that off.
You don't necessarily need to take that off. You can just put a switch and put a boob light in.
Boob light?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to put a can in there.
That saves me so much work.
And connect it to a switch and you're good.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Yeah, these are old, these aren't in style.
Oh.
These are out.
So I was gonna keep those for the other bedrooms because they have those with the chain. So
Oh,
just
in
in
the
here.
kids' closets?
Yeah. So in here I also installed the can lights. Maybe we can change the bulb to match the lights, but
I don't think that matters.
no?
No.
Okay. Okay.
That's not gonna matter. Just get the stuff that matters. That ain't gonna matter.
All right.
That's you been in this house for 40 times in a row.
So in here in this little area, he had 12 of these lights and there was too many lights. It looked like you were at a stadium.
Okay.
So I took them out, he patched up the holes and I put these lights in. I added a 3-way right here so you can turn it off from this side, you can turn it on from over there. And then he had these lights connected to those, so when you turn those on, the hallway lights, the whole room turned on, so I put that on its own
This
switch.
door looks good. Remember he wanted to rip out this door too?
Yes, thanks to him, he made it look nice. Oh, and then this was originally broken. You had a few pieces of glass broken. They came in, replaced the glass.
What was the cost for that?
200.
Versus how much is a brand new door like this?
Between 1,200 and
What did Jose say? 200 bucks?
yeah, 200. $200.
We fixed it. We don't have a big solution or a big issue. We just got to kind of clean this part up a little bit. I don't think any of this is going to matter, but it looks really good. Now, these aren't even the ferns he told me he was going to put in. You know, he sent me a picture. He's like, this fern or that fern? I said, you choose. These aren't even the ones. This thing is still cooling and everything?
Yes. Heater still works.
Can you just spray paint the top of this and the side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looks brand new even though it ain't brand new? I would just paint it like just this part, just pull this part off just so you're not splaying on the fan blades. I think everything else looks good. You guys look like you're...
The window still has to, well, the wood still has to be primed and painted.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
prime.
caulk it, prime and paint it, right?
I haven't pulled this off because I don't want anybody peeking through the windows.
Yep, good idea. Yeah, no, the house looks really good now. I mean, I know it's been painful, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a freight train anymore, right? So yeah, I think once that roof is cleaned off too, it'll really make it pop. And I think we made the right decision for keeping this stuff up front. Remember we were talking about pulling that down? I think that was the right decision to not take those blinds. By the way, I got rid of that interior designer too.
Okay.
You know, the one who said to take those off. Do you think the shutters look
I was
good?
the one that told you to keep them in black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we followed your lead. Yeah, the other guy was like, take them off. I'm like, it's gonna hide imperfections, it's gonna make it look nice, and it's gonna break up all the white that we have going on.
And we've gotten compliments on the shutters actually.
Oh, really?
We've actually had compliments on people walking by the house. Like, lady just came in and wanted a tour. And
Yeah, so the
people
house
are
is gonna look
liking it.
good, so we're gonna come out all right. Only thing I would say is, does the red look good? I think the red makes it look good.
I noticed all of Troy's doors are red.
Oh, you see that? Yeah. Well, yeah, you wanna do like red or blue, but on this color scheme, you know, it's a good look for it. I haven't been back in the garage. Have we done anything there yet?
Let's check it out.
Remember what I said about the garage? We're gonna do nothing on this garage now. Before we were gonna do a bunch, but
I saw in the video how they had sheetrock up there before, and now it's just like completely gutted. So
yeah, why did he f***ing take that sheetrock down? Since he ripped all the drywall out, we have to put something on the back of it, right? For code.
pegboard or something.
Whatever's the cheapest to put in here. Like, what is that stuff? The T111?
Why do you have to cover it by code? I wasn't aware that there's some houses where they leave it unfinished.
I'm just seeing light coming through. I mean, I just think it's going to be a problem. I think we got to cover it. You know what I mean? I don't know why he took it down. I just don't understand why he took it down. T111 is like the stuff you put on the outside of the house. It's that sheet building material, the siding almost. It's just like this. It comes in a sheet. It's like big sheets, so you can knock it out super quick. You don't have to do anything other than caulk it, paint it.
And this is the tile they're planning on using on the patio. The same
Okay.
tile that
Good.
$1.39 a square foot.
So you guys are at the end, almost at the end. What do you think you guys will be done?
Maybe another week and a half.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, this guy Jose is just, I still am finding this stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he took that off? Yeah, he was just doing whatever the hell he wanted. Because we only had that one corner, if I remember correctly, there that had a
Yes.
little bit of scuffs on the drywall. There was just, we're going to cut that piece out and paint the rest. Yeah, I think he just ran out of things to do and he just started saying, let's demo this.
He actually made my job a lot harder.
That's what happens when you hire the wrong guy. So,
He took my money is what I see it. You know?
yeah, right. He took everybody's money because there would be a lot more money to go around if we had hired you from the beginning. Because this was really just a cosmetic fixer that he turned into a full-blown gut job. You know, it is what it is. It's not the first time it's happened to me. Yeah, I would just say get everything done in there. Once that's all done in there, let's hit that garage.
Carpet guy came yesterday. I told him, hey, come in and actually measure just to double check with my measurement of what I gave you. And it was 3 more yards. So he came in for all 4 bedrooms, 1/2-inch padding, the tack strips, the carpet, mid-grade carpet. It was $183 iron side and $13.90.
So
That's actually a hell of a deal.
So I've called about 12 carpet guys, and they were ranging
13, I thought.
They were ranging from 1,200 to 2,400 to 3,000, and he came in at 1,390.
Well, that's what we talked about. You said you had your carpet guy. I go, nope, 1,400. I said, unless he wants to come for 1,400, we're not going to do it. We're too over budget here. It's like we have to be so firm now on everything. Otherwise, it's like we would have a budget to go do more stuff, but these guys took it, so it is what it is. We'll get you on the next house, and we'll do another one. We'll keep doing more. We'll keep doing more. We'll keep doing more. We'll keep doing more.
He got here a little earlier, and he was driving for dollars looking for houses.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. What else am I gonna do? You guys can do anything.
Pretty much. I can competently do a lot of things. And then
What's
I
your
can
best
also-
skill set?
finishing out the house, the interior. But I've also have a lot of experience in like industrial work and plumbing, and so I mean I know how to do plumbing. I guess more importantly, I know if other people know what they're doing.
Right.
You know? So to me, I feel like that's more important.
We don't need a door on that. We just need to put those bricks back where they need to go. I don't know why he took those out. It's like he was just going full demo mode, man, on everything.
You know, but sometimes it's not. It may not have been his fault. He might have told the crew like, "All right, guys, good."
No, it was his fault, 100%. Like, it was his fault, 100%.
And, you know, talking to the neighbors, I told the neighbors the problem, like, hey, we're gonna be a little bit more time than expected because of the mess. I was like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I'm surprised the work's not getting done faster. You can see the contractors, there's days that he doesn't come at all. And he knew my schedule, you know, after I get off work, I pick up my kids and I take them to their activities that they had to do. So he knew my schedule and knew when to be here. So he would be here when I would come and check up on him. But then I told him that, hey, you're missing a whole bunch of days. And he's like, oh, he had other jobs to do and to pay his guys. I'm like, well, you can stay here and finish the work and we can pay you.
It doesn't matter what they say, it matters what they do. That's the bottom line. When they say this and this happens, like if they say, oh, it was an accident, we accidentally demoed the cabinets. Okay, but then you just accidentally demoed this, and then you accidentally demoed this, and then you just trying to screw us. So actions speak louder than words. All right, guys. Well, I think we're good here, dude. It's, you know what it is. Like I always I tell people, like if we can find the right crews, we just roll with them and we try to pay them more, so they don't leave us. And then the guys that screw you.
And that's what Troy said. When he ripped out the cabinets, he goes, I'll keep an eye on him. And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I thought he was a man of his word, and it just ended up not working at all.
It is what it is. Unfortunately, I don't know why guys got to screw you. You make way more money taking good care of people. So thanks a lot, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, guys, you've seen that this is, hopefully we're wrapping up pretty soon. And on to the next one.